In the quaint town of Willow Creek, Mr. Jones was known for his exquisite watches. His shop, adorned with intricate clocks and gleaming timepieces, was the pride of the town. His most prized possession was an antique pocket watch, passed down through generations. It was a thing of beauty with its silver casing, Roman numerals, and a delicate hand-painted rose on its face.
One Tuesday afternoon, a gasp echoed through the shop. My precious watch was missing. I searched every nook and cranny, my heart pounding with worry. The watch was not only valuable, but also held sentimental value, making its loss unbearable.
A notice was put up in the town square, announcing a handsome reward for anyone who found the missing heirloom. The news spread through Willow Creek like wildfire. Everyone was eager to help Mr. Jones and, of course, to claim the reward. However, days turned into nights, and the watch remained lost. Just when hope began to dwindle, a young boy stepped forward, ready to take on the challenge. Young Tom, known for his sharp mind and even sharper eyes, was determined to find the missing watch. He had always been fascinated by mysteries, and this was his chance to prove his detective skills. Tom decided to start his investigation by visiting Mr. Jones's shop. He carefully examined the workbench, looking for any clues.
I described the watch in detail, and even showed Tom the empty box lined with velvet where the watch used to be.
Clutching his trusty magnifying glass, Tom set out to question the townspeople.
He spoke to the baker, the blacksmith, and even old Mrs. Willowbrook, who sat by her window, observing the town's happenings. Each conversation provided a new piece of the puzzle, a different perspective, but none led him to the missing watch.
Days turned into a week, and Tom started to feel the weight of the unsolved mystery. One evening, while pondering over the clues he had gathered, Tom remembered a tale about an abandoned cottage on the outskirts of Willow Creek. The cottage had a reputation for being haunted, and people generally avoided it. Intrigued, Tom decided to pay the abandoned cottage a visit. As he approached the dilapidated structure, a shiver ran down his spine. The windows were boarded up, and the once bright paint was now peeling and faded. With a deep breath, Tom pushed open the creaky door and stepped inside. The air was thick with dust and the musty smell of decay.
As my eyes adjusted to the dimness, I noticed a faint glow coming from the far corner of the room. Cautiously, I approached the source of the light and gasped. There, lying on a dusty table, was Mr. Jones's missing watch.
But as Tom reached for it, a cold wind swept through the room, and a translucent figure materialized before him. It was the ghost of an old man, his sorrowful eyes fixed on the watch. Terrified but resolute, Tom stood his ground. The ghost spoke in a raspy voice, revealing that the watch was cursed.
I had stolen it in life, and am now bound to it in death. Please, return the watch to its rightful owner so that I can finally find peace.
Tom, realizing the gravity of the situation, promised the ghost that he would return the watch to Mr. Jones. As he carefully picked up the watch, the ghostly figure smiled gratefully and vanished into thin air. With the watch safely tucked away, Tom rushed back to town.
Mr. Jones, I found your watch.
Oh, thank you, Tom. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Mr. Jones was overjoyed to be reunited with his cherished heirloom. He showered Tom with gratitude and, of course, the promised reward. More importantly, with the return of the watch, the ghost's curse was lifted. The abandoned cottage lost its eerie aura, and the town of Willow Creek was once again at peace. As for Tom, he had solved his first real mystery, proving that even a young boy could be a hero.